If you are looking for all the thrills and chills this Halloween, well, we have, of course, the perfect spot for you. Field of Screams. Well, we are getting ready to celebrate the holiday season, and it is in Lancaster County. And, well, it's probably more than you can handle, but it does officially open on Friday the 13th, which, how appropriate. And joining us here this morning is the owner, Jim, and he brought along some of his friends who woke up from the living dead to scare the living bejesus out of us.
Well, I love the tease we just did. They said, don't move, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Act natural is what
Act natural,
they said.
very
Act
hard.
natural.
Jim, thank you so much for coming in. Obviously, everybody's super excited. We switched into fall mode. Opening night this year, obviously Friday the 13th, so it kind of makes sense. What can people expect? What's new this year? Because you always bring it and you're always upping the game every year.
Yeah, so we have an epic opening night tonight, or this season, Friday the 13th. Going to be better. And with this fall weather, it just feels perfect. So a lot of new things in store at Field of Screams this year. We have a whole new entrance, and then we have a ton of new scenes in all 4 of the attractions. We have a huge 50-foot plane that flew into Nocturnal Wasteland, crashed, and the survivors are running about. The Den of Darkness has a bunch of new dolls. So all kinds of new things to see out at Field of Screams this year.
It is always packed there, right? This time of year, it is an absolute party. People love what's going on there. You know, some of our friends here this morning, you know, they're getting ready. They're getting ready to be like that, you know, to be creepy as they possibly can be. So what is it like every year gathering everyone together and getting them ready to be big old creeps?
Yeah, it's like a reunion. So, you know, these guys, all these monsters, they're really chomping at the bit to like get people out. You know, they're ready to scare people. So, you know, it's like Christmas. It's their Christmas, really. When our season begins, they're ready to scare people, and you know, that's the best feeling for us is when we finally open the doors. Everyone comes in, everyone sees the new scenes and you know, the new scares and the new monsters, and then these guys just go nuts.
How do you keep coming up with these new ideas every year? Because, like I said, you do keep it fresh, and if you've been there one year, the next year you can already know it's going to be different. How do you keep the new ideas coming?
What he's asking is, what goes on in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always blame it on my mom. But seriously, it's you know, we've been doing this for 32 seasons, and we have just a whole pages and pages of ideas in our heads and written out, where we have different scenes that we're planning on improving for the future years. So we get together. It's a collaborative effort. You know, we have a team of fright engineers that work full time, and year round we're working on new changes.
All right, so if people are coming September 13th, the opening, what do they need to know?
Buy your tickets online. Come in September. September is a great time to come to Field of Screams to beat the crowds. If you want the crowds, you know, wait till October. But our tickets are live. They're online now. Pick your time slot, pick your date. And most people choose the Scream Pass, which is all 4 attractions. And there's tons of things to do while you're at Field of Screams aside from the attractions. We have axe throwing, we have a souvenir shop, we have food, we have the chainsaw bar, axe throwing, escape rooms. So there's a lot of things to do.
If somebody has never been there, what's one piece of advice you would have for them if they're coming out?
I would suggest to do all the attractions.
Yeah.
The indoor attractions are the scariest. So once you get in the den and the asylum, you know, you're close, and you know they are the most intense. So if you have a little bit of a reservation, I don't know if I'm ready for it, I would just start with the hayride.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Start with the hayride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Build it
Do you
up.
think we
Work your way up.
should we let these guys loose now
I
in the
think,
studio?
yeah, you guys want to walk around.
Yeah, if you guys
Andrea's
just
over
wanna,
there, she's
you
gonna
know.
do weather. Don't worry,
We have
we'll put
nothing
all
to
the
do here.
information on our website, fox43.com. It's something you definitely want to check out.